thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy. Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us, man. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on that road to 100,000 subscribers. If you new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show from here. AV Mob, y'all say it again, man. You heard me, that new guy swear. Y'all know the motto. Let's get him, let's get him. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. Story number 1. Backdoor goon. So boom, right? We gonna introduce another character to the hood tree. This is when you dealing with them backdoor conniving type guys. And what I mean by that is people that's supposed to be your homeboys, people that's supposed to be your friend, so forth and so on. So boom, we got these two homeboys growing up, and I mean, they was best friends since they was little kids, man, since probably like 5, 6, 7 years old. So now, of course, they go through the teenage stage, they jump off the porch, they jump into the streets, they start ripping and running. Now, where I believe most of the jealousy and the envy always come into play is when people jump off the porch together, they expect to grow together. Meaning, when you get an ounce, I get an ounce. You get a brick, I get a brick. But it don't work like that. Everybody got their own little set of hustling tricks. You feel what I'm saying? So, boom. One of the guys end up being a flat foot hustler. He skyrocket. I'm talking about he become a big dog. The other friend, of course, he become a shitball. He become a little poo putt. But that's still his right-hand man. And anything that he need, he can get from his right-hand man. But he want his position. He want to drive the cars that he got. He want to wear the clothes that he wear. He want to deal with the bras that he deal with. So boom. When it get to that point for real, he start to build up this little animosity in his heart. He start to build up this little jealousy in his heart. So he come up with the plan is, one, all this is really transpiring, like I always tell you, over a broad. Meaning, the broad that the big dog got, the homeboy want her. So in his mind, shit, if I get rid of him, I'm able to take his place for one. I'm able to shine and ball like him. Then two, I'm able to get at her. Now, mind you, his homeboy got a child by this woman. He already got son by her. So now let's just say fast forward a couple of years. Shorty can't get herself together talking about the little poo-putt dude. Now, as far as him not being able to get no money and hustle, that's one thing. Him being a chump in the street, that's another thing. But now, of course, we all know what that lead to. Now he start to pick up a habit. He all downtown. He fucking around with the bars, fucking around with the boots, so forth and so on. So now, he like, man, fuck this. I'm ready to just go ahead and go with my move. Now, the big dog that's making all the money, so forth and so on, he called his best friend one day, quote unquote best friend. He like, shit, ride with me real quick. I'm ready to go pick something up. When the best friend get in the car, the homeboy got like 30,000 in cash right there, and he probably got like a half a bird in the back seat. He ready to go big his sale. The money that he ready to make from his big sale, he gonna add that to the 30,000 that he already got. Then they ready to shoot to the connect, grab that load, come back, put it together, so forth and so on. Now, what the little dirtball homeboy don't know is his homeboy got a plan to put him on. After they go ahead and bust these plays, the reason that he told him jump in the car with him and ride with him is because he trying to square him away. He was going to sit him down, talk to him. Listen, man, I don't know what the fuck you doing out here. You my homeboy. I love you to death. This what I'm ready to do. I'm going to put you in the drug program if you want to go, because you got to shake this shit. Because if you don't, shake away from your habit, I'm not going to be able to trust you with all this money around you. But he was still going to give him enough work to get back in the game, do what he need to do, and he was going to give him a couple dollars. So he don't even know he got this backdoor cruddy shit in his mind, and his homeboy Ray bless him. Whole time they go bit the sale. As they jump into the back road on their way to go meet the connect, I guess the little dirtball dude, he go in and go with his move. He come off the hip. He hit his homeboy 2 times. Dome shot. Bang, bang. Now, this fool so gone not thinking. He don't realize this is the fucking driver that's driving the car. So once he hit him, the car start to swerve. So, of course, he got to grab control for real. He pushed the nigga knee to stop the brake. Bang. Mind you, they in the middle of a back road. Thank God. Wasn't nobody behind him or in front of him. He hurry up, throw that motherfucker in park. He jump out the car, drag his homeboy out there, leaving him right there in the middle of the street in the back road. He jump in the driver's seat. He gets up out of there. Now, wicked and wild situation. We already know this. So now he done just put his homeboy down. He back in the car. He got all the money from the 30,000 that was already in there and the extra money that they done just made. So he probably working around with probably like $50,000 in the car. He gets up out of there. Now he lay low for a day trying to see if the news spread out. Whole time it don't. Once they ends up finding the body, now this shit breaking news that come across the screen. He want to act like he going around the way to meet up with the men, acting like he said, so forth and so on. So now everybody around his neighborhood is trying to figure out, man, what the fuck happened? Bro wasn't even beefing with nobody. He don't even do the beef shit. He stay out the way, get his money. So now motherfuckers is thinking, man, this had to be somebody that ain't like him. Somebody saying him, caught him somewhere. How the fuck they catch him in the back road, though? Whole time, this same person that then just did this is standing around acting like he don't know what the fuck going on. Fast forward another week or two, he goes to the funeral. His homeboy mother standing over her son. He hugs the mother. This is the fucked up game that dudes play. I'm telling you, this is real life shit. Motherfucker, whack you, leave you in the back road and hug your mother at the funeral. This why I tell y'all, yo, don't get involved in the street because it get wicked and wild like this. So now, boom, he right there hugging the mother, right there crying, acting like, yeah, I'm gonna miss him, ma, don't worry, I got you. Now y'all already know what come next. After he hug Mama Love, he shoot over there, he chilling with the baby mother. Now her, she really ain't no good neither, or she was real vulnerable whole time. He right there consoling her. They leave about a week or two later. Slowly but surely, he making his way into her. They around each other more often. He calling her more often. Long story short, because he a piece of slime ball, they ends up forming a relationship. Now, mind you, she already has a child by his best friend. They ends up rocking and rolling. About 9 months later, she get pregnant with his child. Now, stay with me, about a year done passed. Word finally come out how bro end up getting hit. Word get back around the way to the men. They like, what? Now, mind you, when the word come back to the men around the way, they like, man, we're going to put that belt on his ass. You done did that shit for one. Then two, you hanging around us, got us all in the blind acting like you don't know what the fuck going on. Three, you cannot be trusted because you done just did this to an outstanding member for nothing. And four, you running around with this man baby mother and you done just got her pregnant. Man, stop playing. Just up the disrespect for bro. Whole time they ends up calling him around the way. They bake him a cake. They ends up nailing him to the floor. So now, you know, he passed away, but the whole wicked and wild part is now the baby mother is left out here with 2 kids by 2 best friends by herself, all over nothing. All over some backdoor wicked and wild games. Like, come on, man. But y'all know the motto, man. Wicked and wild situations. With that being said, family, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, man, another wicked and wild situation. This is when these dudes, man, disloyalty make them pay the ultimate price. So now we got these 2 homeboys again, growing up from the ages 5, 6, 7 years old. Now they grow up, they get active in the streets. Now, when they get active, one of them is more advanced than the other one. How in the last situation, one was more advanced as far as making money. In this situation right here, they was both so more on an aggressive tip. They wanted to be head tappers. So one of them was more aggressive than the other one. So now, the more aggressive one, he making his name for real. He putting shit down. He doing his one too. The other one, he really coattail riding. He really known just because of his homeboy, long story short. But he will get active if his back get put up against that wall. So now, long story short, the wicked and wild homeboy, he ends up taking some shit too far. He ends up going at it with a made man. Now, granted, he don't care because he feel like shit, I'm a made man, and a man don't pick who he go at it with. Whoever opposed me, that's who my opposition is. I don't give a fuck what you known for. I don't care who you connected to. I ain't gonna say, oh, all right, because you get busy and I get busy, I ain't gonna mess with him. But I know he a chump, so I'm gonna mess with him. No, it don't work like that. Men don't point pick like that. So boom, they ends up getting into it. He ends up putting the made man down. But now, the kickback behind this is out of this word. I'm talking about they coming down and they slinging that shit at him. So now the other homeboy, the right-hand man, he gets so scared, he start tucking his tail. Now, what I mean by tucking his tail is he start to disassociate himself from his homeboy. No, man, I ain't in that shit. That shit don't got nothing to do with me. Motherfuckers always picking the wrong motherfuckers to do shit with, so forth and so on. So now, it get to the point to where though it's like, all right, man, yo a duck, niggas can't rock with yo. So the homeboy who was the more advanced guy, he ends up getting clipped. Boom, they nail him. They ends up catching up with him. So now when they put him down, the other homeboy who supposed to be his right-hand man, he gets so scared, he tries to wave the white flag. He try to go up top and holler at the niggas that's, you know, that was slinging that shit at him. But the way he do it is he try to make a friend through money. He start cottoning some smack from one of the little niggas up there, and now knowing, like, shit, bro, me and you do business, so it's like, you know, I ain't got no beef, I ain't involved in that, so forth and so on. But the dudes that they beefing with, they looking at it like, no, one, we gonna knock his ass off because he's a bitch. He posed a bet. We would have respected you more if you would have stood on business and tried to go at it for your man, because that is your man. That was your right-hand man. You was always with him, but now you seen how aggressive we coming with it. You trying to motherfucking fake act like you copying from my little man. That's gonna make you get up under us. Now we gonna be cool and let you slide. No, that shit ain't no stand-up shit, man. You's a duck. So the little dudes up top, they ends up baking him a cake. He try and cop some heavy shit. He come up there with probably like 10, 12,000. He come up there to cop what he cop. They ends up leaving his ass in the back of a vape. Boom, they put 2 in him, leave him back there. But all because of you wasn't trying to stand on business for your best friend. That's your man. Any other time he had beef, you all online, man. If anybody against him, they against me. You all running in the street. Yeah, you know, bro had it with such and such and them. I stay with mine on me. But now that it's a authentic opponent, you trying to tuck your tail and cop a plea. No, it don't work like that. And they ended up, you know, rocking his ass to sleep. But this is why I tell y'all, man, don't get involved in the streets, because it's always full of what, y'all? Wicked and wild situations. With that being said, family, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell a lot in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We'll be at 100K in no time. From the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of y'all, man. Look at the quality of this shit, y'all. Look at the quality of this right here, man. That determined minds, man. New guys here, that swag. Make sure y'all tap in. Link is in the bio, man. Shoot over there and cop that gear. The fly shit in 2025, man. I wouldn't lie to you. I love y'all to death. AV Mob, let's get them, let's get them. Let's go. We out.